Martha Stewart's breakfast sandwiches. I'm always trolling all these cooks and trying to find out, ideas, dishes to make, and so forth. And I came across yesterday Martha Stewart's famous breakfast sandwich, her favorite breakfast sandwich. It looked so good, but it wasn't breakfast time. And I don't really care for breakfast per se, but if I do, I eat it for breakfast, not all day. So I have my griddle going here, and I have some olive oil spray, and I'm gonna spray it, and then I'm gonna get a knife, serrated knife, because I'm gonna have to toast muffins. She uses English muffins for this recipe. It's gonna be an easy breakfast recipe. So let's get down here. You don't need to see me. Wash and dry your hands. And she toasts muffins. That's her first step. And this knife is not very good. So I'm going to put them here. I'm going to get another knife. I don't like that one. That's not really for bread. So this is much better. And I'm just going to put two on the griddle over here. You see the griddle? She toasts these two on her griddle. And then she says to get some cheese, some sliced, and some grated. So I'm going to get some Sargento natural. Well, I don't know if I want the American. Maybe I'll put. Let me get this sharp cheddar. I like sharp cheddar. I mean regular cheddar, not American. When I have a sandwich. So excuse me as I walk away for a minute. Now she actually used Fontina cheese, but if you don't like Fontina cheese, it's up to you. You can change it up. It's your sandwich. So I'm going to use the sharp cheese. And she also suggests you use grated. And I'm going to throw some pepper jack on there. Grated. Just because. And she grates it like slices. She didn't grate it. So I'm trying to follow her instructions. So let's just do a bunch of these because I'm going to make 4 of them. There's 4 people here. But I'm just making 2 right now for you. Okay, so we have the grated and grated pepper jack. And then I'm going to get a slice of American cheese and I'm going to turn this up. Actually going to put a little butter on it. She didn't put them on hers that I saw, but I'm going to put some on mine. Just a little bit. Just so I can get that toasty going on. The griddling the bun, like encouraging it to toast faster. So let's get that turned over. I'm going to turn that down to low and bring it over. And over here, I've already started frying bacon because that's key in this recipe. But it's supposed to be starved, so they move this over. I'll put that on low. can toast these. And this comes together easy. So you want those muffins to be warm. And like I said, she used Fontina cheese, so if you like Fontina cheese, you can try it with Fontina cheese. If you don't, use whatever cheese you like. Now, she just fried her egg in here with the bacon. And let me take this bacon off. The one that's totally cooked. I like my extra crunchy. You do you. Do the bacon however you prefer it. But me, I'm sorry, but my husband used to get on my case all the time when he was alive. God rest his soul. That I overcooked the bacon. But he liked his like this. And I didn't. I don't like the white fat on there. And so we would make them all crunchy, and my kids all liked it like this. So he goes, you taught the kids to like burnt bacon. I said, oh well. So let's get it, I'm going to turn it around once again. Let it get crispy on that side now. When they're ready, I'm just going to turn it off and just let the heat finish it off. Now she says she fries her eggs in the same pan. So I'm going to take these off because some of you like it like this. And then I have my eggs. My eggs were cold, and if you use cold eggs, usually sometimes they will crack. Hopefully they won't crack now. I like to scramble mine, but I'm making it like Martha Stewart. Is that ready? First of all, your oil has to be ready. And I had turned this off, so I'm trying to bring it back up to heat. And I'm going to try to do this while cracking them, but who knows? Anything goes. So I'm going to put 2 in here. And she does not turn her egg over. And I do not like this white gelatinous egg white to be, if I cut into it, I never order egg in a restaurant because if I cut into an over easy egg and that slimy white goo comes out, I'm done. So I always order scrambled eggs if I'm going out. But this is what I do at home when I make these eggs. I make sure that all this white is evaporated. So Martha Stewart, if you're looking, this is how I do it. In Dad's kitchen, no white slime exists. And I do not eat over easy eggs. But I'm doing this recipe because of her. So I'm going to put some salt on top, which she does. Some pepper, which she does. And you just want the whole egg to cook. And you see it cooking through. And I'm watching it because I don't want, and I'm actually going to cover it for a second. I do not want that wiggly jiggly gel. I just don't. I can't eat it. So we'll get our muffins ready. And waiting. Okay, now that's fine. She gets some of her cheese and she puts it on top to melt on here. That's how she does it. Her best favorite egg sandwich. Then she gets the grilled sliced cheese. And I don't know if she puts it on the griddle. Pieces of sliced cheese on here. Underneath the egg, and the egg's going to melt it. slowly. And then, okay, so the eggs are done, so I better get those eggs off. I'm gonna put it on the plate. You put on your cheese. It's gonna get melted. Get your egg. That's sunny side up. Put it on your muffin. And let me make sure that little piece there is cooked. I don't like to see the yellow, but this is totally cooked. So you're gonna put that on top, just like that. And the eggs cooked. There you go. Then let's go back here. So you have your eggs. See, they're cooked. Except the white, yellow, it freaks me out looking at that yellow. Just me. And get your bacon. Put it on top. And I'm going to get 2 of these not so done ones that you like. That some of you like. Put it here. Then you're just going to put the top on. At this point, your egg's overflowing. You might want to tuck it in a little. Just get a knife and make sure it goes all on the muffin. And that bottom is all red tea melted. So, there you go. Martha Stewart's breakfast sandwiches. What do you think, Virginia? Did you eat that? It's like an egg, it's like an elevated egg McMuffin, but she made hers with fancy cheese because you know Martha Stewart's fancy like that. And my son loves this egg drip. I hate making him sandwiches because he'd say, make me a over easy egg, and he'd put it in a slice of bread and he'd bite it and all this yellow yolk would ooze out. And I know in a lot of burgers and stuff, they always do that. And it kind of gets me nauseated because I don't like that. But I have to try it because you guys want to know. So I'm going to act like the yolk was flipped over. Mmm. Mmm. It is good. If I don't think about the egg. You've been in Deb's kitchen, where everything is simple, budget friendly, using things in your pantry, and yummy. Go make this. Have muffins and eggs, bacon. Make this. You don't have to go to McDonald's and pay $5. You can make it home for 50 cents. You've been in Deb's kitchen.